So here we have the 2020 Titan 12, and I'm gonna do a full review on this later. Just a couple of things, just wired it up and finished it up. So got a bow mount on there, just did some custom stuff with a little trip to Home Depot. I'm actually thinking about maybe seeing if I can get some of these pieces custom made and make like a really easy kit for people to just install a bow mount on. Again, I did take out the Slayer Max, and I thought going into it, testing out these two boats, shout out to Headwaters for letting me do that. I actually took them out and fished in the tournament with both boats. So again, big shout out to those guys. So I got to test them out with my gear, with fishing, and I decided to go with this one. That doesn't mean that the Slayer 12 Max is not an awesome boat. It's a phenomenal boat. But I'll tell you a couple reasons why I went with this one. This Bonafide is for car topping on the Jeep all day long. Easy to do, and somebody asked me about how I do that, and I'll show you how I do that. But this is the going on the trailer tournament boat because the wife really wants to come out. So setting this one up for her, and I will be on this one, and fell in love with a couple of things in this boat. One, it's super spacious and it's extremely stable. I would say the Slayer 12.5 Max on a scale of 1 to 10 of stability is about an 8. I would say my 2019 Hobie Pro Angler is a 10, and I would say this native Titan 12 is a 10.5 or 11. It's just ridiculous. I can walk, I mean, I'm 6'5", 230 pounds, and I could walk all over this, put both feet on either side, and the thing's just remarkably stable. So when I went to test both of these out, the 12.5 and the Titan 12, 85% of me thought I was gonna go with the Slayer Max. Just the way it was set up, it was really easy to put the bow mount on. There's just some really cool things about it. But the open space of this 12.5, this Titan 12, and the amount of storage and just practicality and just openness made me go with a couple of reasons. Those rods, I fit all of those rods and the 8-foot pole for my micro anchor all underneath this or underneath the hatch in the kayak. So I could literally take 10 rods plus the micro anchor and fit it underneath the kayak and travel like that. So I have no rods in the Jeep, which is pretty cool. Also the hatch, even though you may not access the hatch, it's really great for a lot of storage that you want, which is really good. Moving back here, I have the wire running underneath what is a string or whatever that's on the hatch, all the way over here to the power unit for the trolling motor. Also have the transducer wire coming up through there, drilled a hole in through there, and ran the wire all the way up on the side over here for the Garmin. So that works out really good. Another thing too is the Titan is a lot quieter than the Slayer. The Slayer was really loud. I don't know why that is, but when I was pedaling the Slayer, it was just remarkably louder than pedaling this Titan. And to be honest with you, it's not all that much faster either. So another real big takeaway from this is all of the storage under this seat. So for 2020, they actually raised the seat up 2 inches, and right now, just sloppily, I have 6 3700 tackle boxes underneath there. Plenty of storage on the side, for mold. They put this molding in here so you can have, your scissors and pliers, whatever you want to put in there, which is pretty cool. And then I have, I ran the wires along the boat to come out here to the Yak Attack Black Pack, which I have the batteries in, but I am going to be building a custom storage unit because, as you can see, the Black Pack, there's just so much more space that can be utilized out here. And I was talking to a guy that, Richard, and I saw his setup, and it was actually pretty sweet. And I kind of want to tweak on that a little bit. Got the micro anchor back here. Again, just ran the wires underneath the hole there. Keep everything pretty clean. Have 2 Yak Attack camera poles, which, they just ride like that until I get to the lake, and I pull them up, and I'll do a whole thing on that. Another thing coming from the back, step over that Yeti, is the native Watercraft wheels, right? So I think this is what most people are used to. These are really the standard wheels that are out there right now. It's cool that they do have the track system so you can add stuff to them. That's pretty awesome, but there is no locking mechanism for them. On this one, this is the first time I actually just put the bungee on, like last night. I don't think I need it. I think it's overkill, but I had an extra one, so I just threw it on there. I've traveled with just these wheels without the bungee cord every single time I've taken this out to the lake by just having those pins in, and I have not had an issue with it at all. So, and this one still has the standard rudder. I did not upgrade the rudder. It's a brand new boat. Haven't really thought I had a need for it yet, but something I may do in the future. So I will do a full review once I get the custom storage back here done, which that should be fun. But other than that, really excited. 2020 season Comanche tomorrow.